As I started planning the programming for Young People's Theatre's 50th anniversary season, I knew one play for certain would be there, and that is Hana's Suitcase. I'm very proud of this production. We premiered it in 2006, and we've brought it back a couple of times. We've toured it around Canada before. And I wanted to bring it back into the 50th anniversary season because it is such an extraordinary story of hope, even though it is a story that stems from the Holocaust. In the year 2000, a group of Japanese children working at a center that was teaching them about the Holocaust came into possession of a suitcase that was owned by a girl who had died at Auschwitz. Her name is Hana Brady, and all they had was her name and her birth date, but their curiosity about who she was so intense, and their desire to find out anything they could about her was so incredible that their educator, Fumiko Ishioka, went on a search to find out more, and eventually they discovered that Hana had come from Czechoslovakia, traveled to Auschwitz, and that she had a surviving brother, George, who is still living in Toronto. So Fumiko wrote a letter on behalf of the children to George to ask him if he would, if it didn't hurt too much, could he tell them about his sister and his story and her story, and he did. And the play is an expression of that journey of discovery and the story of Hana and George and their experience during the Holocaust. I find it so hopeful that children today would make such a personal and emotional connection to Hana and to what happened to her, and that those children, as a result of their experience, became so committed to be the kind of people in the future who would never let such a thing happen again in the world. And that's the opportunity of telling this story over and over again, because it allows other children time after time to connect emotionally to that story and think about how they, as Fumiko says, might learn how to make peace with their own hands.